All right, hey everybody. This workout recording is for Wednesday, December 9th. So that's what we're moving on today. We'll spend 5 minutes for our warm up. We're gonna have 3 different movements. You're gonna be moving at your own speed here. I'll show you the movements. We've got 10 squat to stands, a 30-second object or weight overhead hold per side, or you can do a plank hold 30 seconds per side. So we'll take a couple of movements first just to get us going. Let's start with an alternating toe touch. Just reach across our body and down. It's always good to take a couple of stretching movements first to just kind of feel out if we are tight, sore, uneven before we start moving our muscles. All right, let's do some hip openers. So open the door, close the door, alternate on your sides. Good, let's do one more on each side. Good, let's do some calf raises. You have jump squats today, or step ups. We're doing the body weight work. So lots of driving off of the floor through the calves. But along with that, some ankle circles. They get forgotten, but a very important part of a warm up, especially for jumping. Switch your sides. All right, let's take a couple step back lunges. So step up lunge is not a full lunge. It's more of a stretch. So the leg right here is long, stretching through the calf, the hip. Then in a few seconds, we're going to drive that heel down to the floor. Alternate your sides. Take the out that big stretch. One more each side. So let's go down to the floor. Get a little thread the needle. So one arm extends long while this arm slides through, and your fingers is going to follow the arm that is sliding through. Send one up, send one over, ear towards the floor. Go up, down, switch out your sides, other arm goes long, other arm slides through. Good. Meet in the middle, both palms, a little bit of child's pose. Try to get your chest down towards the floor, reaching forward, letting your hips up. Good. Take your fingertips over towards your left. You're going to walk your fingertips to the right. Good. And back to center. Come up through the top. Little runner's lunge. Driving forward, opening up the hip. Good. Switch out your legs. Good. And up. So, again, for our warm-up, 5 minutes. We've got 10 squat to stands. So what that looks like, that chest is nice and tall at the bottom. If we can, we're gonna wrap our fingertips around our toes. Extend our legs long by lifting up the hips and driving back down, okay? This is largely dictated by your hamstring mobility. So if you cannot fully extend your legs, it goes right here, that's where I want you to stop. We just should be stretching through those hamstrings as much as they allow. Nice and slow, you've got 10 squat to stands. If you have an object, a dumbbell, or something you can hold on to, we've got 2 options here. You can time yourself for a 30-second single arm overhead hold. So bracing through that core, looking to stack out shoulders, hips, and heels. 30 seconds on the right, 30 seconds on the left. If you do not have a weight or an object, we're going to do a plank hold. All right, so that can either be on your forearm, or you can bring it to your palm. So forearm option here, stacking hips, heels, shoulders, or you can bring it up onto your palm. Okay? So on your own timing, I'm going to set the clock for 5 minutes. I'll let you know where we are along the way. Work through 10 squat to stands, 30-second hold left and right, or a 30-second plank hold left and right. We'll get going with the warm-up. Okay, squat to stands for 10. Good, once you're through them, find your 30-second overhead hold or plank hold. I'm gonna opt for the overhead hold. Either way, bracing through your core, nice and tight. I always like my opposite arm out for a little stability. Knee by your side. Just staying active and engaged. You're timed up with me, we're halfway. Make sure you're breathing as well and hold your breath. Good. If you're timed up with me, switch to your side with your hold or your plank. Another 30 seconds here. Good. 10 more seconds if you're timed up with me. Good. Back to squat to stance for 10. Hamstrings should start to feel a little bit looser down the second set. Good. We're about halfway through the warm-up, 2.5 in, 2 to go. I'm starting my hold. You want to time up with me? Good. We're close. Every 10 seconds. Brace through that core. Lock it in. Good. If you're timed up with me, switch your plank or your hold. Good, almost there. Good, we can rest our hold. Just shy of 90 seconds left in the warm-up, so get through another round of those squat to stands. Okay, so I'm going to cut the time in half on these, just so we can even out our sides. Just about 40 seconds left. We'll do 20 seconds on each side. Okay, last 20 seconds. Switching your synced up with me. Even out our sides. Good, next time. Stop. Okay, so today's workout name is Big Pile. Pile of what? You can determine that after the workout. So 2 different rep schemes. So if we're working the body weight option today, we have alternating step-ups as well as jump squats, okay? Now there's 2 different rep schemes for those. The alternating step-up rep scheme is 24, 18, 12, 16. So we're decreasing by 6 reps on that one. The jump squat rep scheme is 48, 36, 24, 12, decreasing by 12 on that rep scheme. So how it looks, 24 alternating step-ups, 48 jump squats, 18 step-ups, 36 jump squats, okay? And then 12 step-up, 24 jump, 16 step-up, 12 jump. The alternating step-ups, that's total, so that's going to be 12 per leg, right? 9 per leg. So total step-ups. The jump squats are total reps as well. So working through those. If you are working the minimal equipment, big pile, there's 2 dumbbell movements. There are not different rep schemes for those. That's a 24, 18, 12, 6. Same thing, okay? So we'll have double dumbbell thrusters. So 2 weights. I've only got 1, so I'm going to work 1 today. However, it'll be 24 thrusters, 24 dumbbell snatch, 18 thrusters, 18 dumbbell snatch. Now this is a relatively quick workout. I'm going to say sub 10 minutes. I'm going to put 12 on the clock, but I feel like sub 10 minutes is going to be where it's at. Now back to the body weight, your alternating step up. So whatever you have height-wise, make sure you're fully extending your hips at the top. I'm just going to use this big stack here really quick. So up, up, full extension of the hip, and back down. Okay? Alternating our legs. Left will lead, right will lead. Make sure that we're not staying in that hinge position. We want a full repetition. Hips extend. Okay? On your jump squat, feet are a little bit wider than hip width distance apart. With this many reps, you're not looking to get a foot off the ground. This is an inch or 2. So think about spring-loading those legs down and up, down and up. I always like my hands to follow my legs. They don't have to. They can stay wherever you want them to. Now, if that's tough on your knees, you can feel free to immediately go to a squat to calf raise. So squat to calf raise, or if your legs start to give out from the jumps, move to the squat to calf raise. Okay. For our minimal equipment, again, it's a double dumbbell thruster. I've only got 1. This is what I have in the gym. So if you have 2 dumbbells, RX today was 50 for gents, 35 for ladies, whatever you've got, okay? So as prescribed, 2 weights, it's a full depth squat and a full extension overhead. Okay? Make sure you are punching through to the ceiling, finding that full depth of your squat and up. Okay? So dumbbell thruster. The snatch is only one. Obviously, that would be more of a devil's press instead. So with the dumbbell snatch, that weight falls between our legs. One head of the dumbbell touches the floor. We're zipping up that jacket, keeping it nice and close to us, the legs sitting overhead. Make sure we're not rainbowing that away from us, but rather we are pulling and driving underneath. Okay? You might see me coming from the hang position, which you can do as well as an option. But if we want to work as prescribed, we're going to touch at least one dumbbell head to the floor, as long as we can keep that nice flat back. If you need help with our rep schemes, maybe take a second and write that down, being that the body weight one has 2 separate rep schemes for the 2 different movements. Or you can open up your Modify app and have that close by. Again, I'm thinking it's going to be pretty quick, 10 minutes or less. I'm going to put 12 on the clock. Make sure that you've got a good steady space to work, especially if you're doing your alternating step-ups. Again, I'm going to do the minimal equipment option, so we might be timed up a little bit differently. About you guys, but working out in silence is not something I like to do. So get a little music going in the background here. Okay, I've got 12 on the clock. Again, I think 10 minutes or less. If you're doing body weight, you've got alternating step-ups and jump squats. If you're doing minimal equipment, we're working the double dumbbell thruster and the dumbbell snatch. Okay? Set your own timer if you need to. We will start here in 10 seconds. Maybe set to 12 or set to 12. Very low power you need. Okay, 2 minutes left, 5-minute mark. Should be halfway through our workout or more. If you are grinding, keep going. Try to keep it sub 10 here. Again, jump squats. Even if it's 2 or 3 at a time. Go. Step ups are tough to go faster. The goal is holding your rhythm. Okay? Try to really fight through that set of 12 on those jump squats to the finish line. Remember your options. That lactic acid is building up. Make sure you take that squat to calf raise. We're going to work the same muscle group. Take out the explosive piece of it. So squat to calf raise if we need to. We got a few more minutes on the clock, so I'm going to let you guys know if you're done. Take a little recovery time, hydrate. Otherwise, you'll hang on for that 10 minutes. There we go. Still here. Working, grind it out. You're done. Recover, stretch, breathe. 90 seconds left for that 10-minute clock. You're working, keep it going. Last 3, 2, and time, you guys. There's our 10-minute marker. Good work, everybody. That's a quick burner. Nice job. You can probably choose why I did not elect for the jump squats. I had a couple of those this week, so it was good. We do have a little bit of core accessory work. I'll go over those. I will leave you guys to do this on your own time. A lot of these are really done at our own pace. They're not intended to be super fast, slow, quality work. So we're looking for 3 rounds. You got a 30-second plank hold on each side. So again, like in that warm-up, you can do that on your forearm or you can do it on your palm. 30-second hold each side. 40 Russian twists. So that's 20 per side for 40 total. These can be body weight, or if you would like to add in a dumbbell, a kettlebell, maybe you have a medicine ball. Make sure your spine's up nice and tall. This rotation side to side. So it's about just below the sternum is where we're holding that object. If you want a little more of a T-spine workout, thoracic spine, you can put it up towards your collarbone, and it's a little smaller range of motion. But for some of us with tightness back here, T-spine rotations are great for shoulder mobility and upper body mobility. So 40 total, 20 per side, Russian twist, and then alternating single leg juts. So as you take it out nice and long, one leg rises, use your hands to help drag, extend it out long, lift the shoulder blades, and knees, take it out long again, okay? That is total reps, 10 per side. 3 rounds, 30-second plank hold on your left and right sides, 40 total Russian twist, or take that T-spine rotation if you want a little more mobility work for the upper line, and then 20 total alternating single leg ups. You guys will see the option as the first scoring Metcon and Wodify for either the body weight or the minimal equipment, and then the accessory stuff isn't scored. It's just good work for us to do. Okay, so have another great day, you guys, and I will catch you on Thursday.